feel to have an exact replica of yourself? Cloning is a pretty controversial thing right now all around the world. Surprisingly, not many people around here like to talk about it much. Many countries around the world, like parts of Canada, Luxembourg, and India, have banned some types of cloning because they believe that everyone is one of a kind and it should stay that way. And many scientists have tried to clone successfully, but only some have succeeded. In 1996, Dolly the sheep was cloned. By November 1998, the first hybrid clone was created by taking a nucleus from a man's leg and inserting it into a cow's egg where the nucleus was previously destroyed. The hybrid cell was cultured and developed into an embryo, but then was destroyed 12 days later. In January 2008, doctors Andrew French and Samuel Wood successfully created the first 5 mature human embryos using SCNT. They were also studied and later destroyed. SCNT means somatic cell nuclear transfer, where the somatic cell is taken from a donor and transplanted into a host egg, which has its own genetic material removed beforehand to make sure they fuse correctly. Later, the somatic cell is fused with an egg using an electrical current to further the process. This was successfully done to create Dolly the clone. In 2011, scientists in New York announced that they had been successful in generating embryo stem cell lines, but their process wasn't very useful in cloning humans. In 2013, scientists published the first report of embryonic stem cells using SCNT, and later the reports were used to test the experiment and clone adult cells were created. Now scientists are trying to move on and create actual human clones and see if it's successful. There are still many things around the world that scientists have yet to discover, but in the near future, I hope there will be more answers to an interesting scientific topic about cloning and its effect on people and the environment. With all the new technology being created and used, there will be more focus and improvement on cloning really soon. There are many pros and cons to cloning. Some people believe that cloning would be a great scientific advancement, and some people think that cloning is just not right in the rules of human nature. Their cloning will be improved pretty soon, and when it does, the world will have a new way of looking at things.